Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a what's in my makeup bag video. So to start, this bag I got a couple weeks ago from Hobby Lobby. It says I Do Crew on it. I got married a little bit over a year ago, or sorry, a little bit less than a year ago. And this bag I think is actually usually given to like your bridesmaids or your maid of honor, but I just liked it so much that I got it for myself. But yeah, I just love this letter detail, like the script. Anyway, so let's just get started with what's in it. So just to start, I use Bare Minerals. This is the Bare Minerals concealer that is in Bisque. I love this. This covers any redness, any spots, under eye marks. It is great. So yeah, remember it is the Bisque. Well, actually, this might be, well, this one's actually well rested, but it's just like the Bisque. So I used to have the Bisque. They might have actually changed it to well rested, but it's basically the same thing. So if you get well rested or the one that says Bisque on it, it's the same thing essentially, but it's just this really good concealer. And it's really good to put under your eyes. The next thing I have in here, I have Bare Minerals. This is just the kind of overlay powder. See what it's called. It's called the, Mineral Veil. So you put this kind of over all your other makeup when it's, when you want to set it, to kind of like, make your face not look so oily. And this is also really awesome. I love this. It makes your face look nice and smooth and not shiny and oily, especially in the summertime. It's great. For my foundation, I actually use Pure Minerals. Now, I love Bare Minerals, but for the actual foundation itself, Pure Minerals was better with my skin tone. I don't know why. It just really matched it better. I have this one in Light LN6, and so it's actually 4-in-1. It also has SPF 15. So if I put enough on my face, I won't get, a bad burn. So this is my foundation. And then I also have my Pure Minerals brush. These get kind of dirty easily, so you have to wash them. But this is the brush which I use with the foundation, and it's just great for getting it on your face. The next item I have in here, I use Mineral Fusion right now for my eyeshadow, which I might get a different kind of set soon, but this is just... it has, I forget what the actual shades are, but it's kind of the more neutral colors, I guess. There's like a kind of goldenish, light pink blush looking, kind of a more sparkly. I usually use this one and this one, but that's my eyeshadow. And then I have my favorite, the Merit lipstick. I love this. I have this one in the shade Sunday, and this is kind of like a coral, let me see if I can take it out. Looks like this. It's like a coral kind of, like rose, light rose, coralish color. It is absolutely amazing. I love Merit. Merit is a super clean and organic, natural based makeup line. And I love the packaging too. It's just so awesome. And whenever you get an order with them, they give you a free makeup bag. Well, your first time, not every time, but your first time they give you a free makeup bag. So it's pretty cool. And then this one is the Merit Lip Oil, and this is in the shade, let me see, I think it's Maraschino, not maraschino. What am I saying? Maraschino, so it's like a maraschino cherry, like a Shirley Temple. My favorite drink, by the way. And this is, I love this because it's not sticky. Most lip glosses are really sticky, and this one is just, it glides on, and it's like, it feels like a little bit of an oil with some color, but it's not heavy or thick, but it gives you that beautiful shine that you want on your lips without feeling like just nasty and, like food getting stuck in there or sticky. So, Merit Maraschino. The next one I have in here, right now I have just an Ulta blush. I also have a Merit blush as well. I keep that in my bathroom, but this one's easier to carry in the purse. And I wear it sometimes. I don't wear blush all the time because my skin is already very pink. So I wear this, you know, like if it's maybe not as hot outside, I need a little bit more of a blush on my face in the colder weather. Usually I wear it. I have the Merit mascara. I love the mascara. It is amazing. So awesome. And this is in the shade, or it's just called Clean Lash. Clean Lash. So it's a darker black, but it goes on very smoothly, and it's just, you know, a great color for my eye. Sorry, I'm getting something off the cap, but it is just really, really cool. I love it. So yeah, try Merit. The next one I have in here, I have my Crunchi. I love Crunchi. I got this as a wedding gift to myself, and I wore this on my wedding day. This one is very similar to the Merit. Here's the Merit again. You can compare shades. They're not the same color, but the consistency, it's a lip oil. So it has the same texture. It's not sticky. This one is kind of more of like a date night look, I would say. This comes out less colored. Even though it looks brighter, it does not look as colorful on your lips, I would say. This one actually has more color, because it's a little bit more like, I guess, I don't know, like a darker pastel. This comes out more as a gloss, and it's a little bit more clear. So if you want more color, I would actually go for the Crunchi, even though this one looks darker. This one is actually, I would say, a little bit darker when it comes out. The next item I have in here, I also really like the Burt's Bees. This one is plum, and it has peppermint oil. It's also natural. And I use these just kind of like if my lips are dry on like kind of more like an everyday look, not like a date night look, but an everyday look. And this is Peony. I love the Peony. It's not the best shade for me. It has more of a lighter color, but it has a beautiful shimmer to it. And then sometimes before I go to bed at night, I'll put on, you know, like a little watermelon lip balm just to moisturize my lips. It doesn't have any color. It's just, you know, like a little balm. And then I have my Bare Minerals concealer brush, which goes with this item. And this brush is my best friend. It helps cover all my spots, and it's just great. Some of my makeup stuff has some spots on it, sorry. But yeah, there we go. And then we have some of these little sheets that help just with oil on my face, and they're great for minimizing shine. And then my eyeliner brush, eyeshadow brush, blending. And just last but not least, I have my little tweezers and my nail clippers. So there we have it, everything that was in my makeup bag. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and hope y'all have a beautiful day. Thanks. Bye.